Say nothing more. I'll think you less of a man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we are coming at you with our second entry in the Let's Talk About League series. And yet again, we are talking about the exact same issue I talked about almost a month ago. Solo queue and dynamic queue, and the conversations about it just won't fucking simmer down. And I think that's a problem. Maybe it's something Riot has to look into. But I think what really terrifies me about the fact that it's still a problem and still going on, and so many people are like against dynamic queue, it really terrifies me because I have a feeling Riot will backtrack and bring back solo queue. Now, dynamic queue and solo queue mean little to no difference to me in how I play the game. I play dynamic queue no different than I play solo queue. I play alone. I tend not to like to play with my friends. It puts us in a rather hostile environment, and I'd rather not subject them to my anger when they do something retarded or when I do something retarded, because I, as a player, want to make it to where League of Legends is something that I can do full time. You know, my YouTube channel and all of this. I want to turn this into a livelihood. So every time I lose a match, it slowly derails that in my mind, that I'm not getting a rating worthy of a YouTube channel, and I don't have the Black Enola voice, so I can't just go out there and go, oh baby. I don't even actually know what Black Enola says anymore. I am subscribed to him. I haven't watched a single video in honestly about 3 months. But what I'm trying to get to is, what terrifies me about this is Riot will eventually take down dynamic queue if this trend continues. And dynamic queue was a perfect supplement to the system. It allows people to play solo queue, it allows people to play the roles they truly want, and it allows people to play together if they choose to. There are so many people playing dynamic queue as a solo player like myself, and they complain constantly, well, now people are in dynamic queue and they're climbing faster than me. Well, the nigga, get good, get friends, shit. Or shut the fuck up. If you choose to do it alone, that's on you. And it's not Riot going, well, we just want people to play the team more. Fuck you, solo players. No, you're just not good enough to carry your game as fast as a team of 5. Get used to it, bitch. It's a personal endeavor to play the game alone. I truly think that dynamic queue is a welcome change, because I strongly believe, wholeheartedly believe, solo queue should have never existed. We never should have put so much emphasis on solo play experience in a team-based game. That should never exist. And the fact that it even existed for 5 fucking years is a little ridiculous. People aren't mad about dynamic queue. They're not mad about role selection. They're not mad about any of that. What it really boils down to is Riot switched what it means to play League of Legends. They switched what it means to be Diamond. A lot of people were like, being Diamond means I proved that I can carry my team against all odds. Yeah, man, I'm a total anime hero. The world revolves around me. Which, I mean, I don't know if you've ever met people like that. It's fucking annoying. Now they're like, hey, look, you can still do your solo queue experience. You can still fulfill all of the roles you want. But now we're just giving the option for everybody to play ranked this year. And the numbers don't lie. Ranked has become a much more enjoyable experience if you're in the lower 99%. Unless you're the top 1%, which I can't care to talk about, because their problems have always been the same problems. They had huge issues finding games before, and I'm sorry, the issue is not dynamic queue. The issue, especially in higher elos, is that everybody wants the same fucking role. So Riot, you know, if they're smart, which I know that they are at times, they should really emphasize role difference and give LP and IP boosts to those that are already doing what they're doing. Like, for example, you should get double LP if you're playing support, 1.5 LP if you're playing a jungler. Like, take the less popular roles and give benefits for playing those terrible, shitty fucking roles that nobody wants to play. That makes more sense. See, the issue in higher elo is that, yeah, it takes forever to find a game, but everybody's a mid lane main, everybody's a top lane main, everybody's an ADC main. But how many other people are playing the substandard support roles? I mean, not many. There's not many challengers out there like, guys, I love support! I'm gonna make a montage video on this later. No, their livelihood exists on doing flashy, amazing shit in the mid or top lane, or getting pentakills as an ADC. Their life exists on those moments. They get their hype train going for their fucking LCS bullshit and their streams. Like, no one wants to watch a support fucking play the game. Supporting is so boring, and it's like the most awful fucking role that exists. Anytime I'm forced into support, mainly because I have to be forced into support, I am bored out of my fucking mind. So there's no benefit for playing subpar roles that just aren't as fun. And you have to spend upwards to 40 to 50 fucking minutes in that role. I don't give a fuck what I'm playing or how good we're doing. If I'm stuck in a support role and someone throws up a surrender vote, I always hit yes. I fucking always hit yes. Even if I know we can win the game, I just hate playing support. It is so boring. It is the most dreadful thing I've ever done in my life. I would rather shit out a fucking acorn than sit there and watch a stupid motherfucking ADC farm. And I also hate ADCs, so it kind of puts me in the least desirable role because I just hate everything about that entire lane. However, that would fix a lot of the issues in the higher elo. The main issue that we're gonna have with this is people just feel like they were lied to, which is what started the hate train, and now they're just like, well, it means less to be diamond because now you can get it with a group of your friends, which is not true. I don't know why people just say you need a group of friends to play. Like, I can go, anytime I've gone into a pre-made, I have lost. Anytime I get together with my friends and I'm like, dudes, let's do this, I lose. I spend more time arguing with my friends than I do in solo queue. Solo queue, I can turn my microphone off, I can just, you know, rock. Just go in there and focus on CSing. I don't have to hold a fucking conversation. Pings are sufficient when I'm doing it alone. Now, yeah, there's more rage. I'm more inclined to go, what the fuck are you doing? Why the fuck are you in the goddamn jungle? You're a goddamn Ziggs. Lee Sin is fed as fuck. Why the fuck are you there? Well, I was warding red. Why? What happens if you get caught? You're fucking dead. Warding that red buff is not worth giving him another fucking kill. You brain dead fucking inbred right? Like, that happens when you play alone because you know better than said person. And sometimes they know things better than you do. So, like, you'll go do something stupid and they'll just be like, why? And then now you're sitting there arguing. Which Dynamic Q gets rid of that. Mainly because if one of your friends get caught, be like, dude, Tyler, what the fuck? Or, dude, Corey, why'd you pull that nigga? Or they'll be like, Will, why the fuck did you turret dive? And I'll be like, I thought I could have killed him, I'm sorry. Garen smash. Right? But, like, that happens when you play Dynamic Q. It takes away, like, I don't rage as much, like, it's not as vulgar when I'm playing with my friends, because I'm not mad at their existence. I'm mad at what they've done. Now, when I see a Ziggs go 10-3 in fucking lane, I get a little mad. So I understand wanting to reduce that, but I still play the game solo. However, I'm going to sit here and tell you in all honesty, though I play the game solo, I play solo queue essentially. I'm still glad the option of dynamic queue is there, and it gives everybody the same option to play the game that I have. And that's equality and fairness at its best. And for the 1%, the issue isn't the system, it's the fact that you get to pick your roles. And there are less people playing support and jungle and ADC than there are mid and top. So you're gonna have this internal argument with the system, and the algorithm is gonna be like, we can't match people because no one wants to play what the fuck they're playing. Like, essentially, if they wanted to, if they really wanted the top 1% gaming experience to be better, they should be like, you get to pick one role, and then your second role is fucking fill. And that's exactly what it should do. They would find games probably 4 times faster. Instead of 50 minutes, they'd probably be in that shit in fucking 20. Because remember, the pool of people is much lower. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, no one's mad at Riot over dynamic queue. They're mad over the shift of what it means to be a good player and decline. And that's fucking stupid. It's a fucking team game. Play the game like you would any fucking sport. You don't see one nigga on the court just doing everything alone. Nigga passes the ball, like, come on, dude. What the fuck? We want to be wanted to be taken seriously, right? In the sports community. Because we're esports. We're just as important as basketball or football. But here we are, bitching over the fact that now our solo rating isn't as important as our team rating, and there's no separation of it. What the fuck? Any team game, you were rated on a team, not as an individual. Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm working with brain dead retards. I'm again in solo queue right now, going through the thick mire of stupidity of watching you people fucking feed over this stupid shit. And I'm that top laner going, what the fuck are you doing? Play smart, use your brain, retard! Stop it! And then I go cry and threaten to uninstall every day because solo queue has created the worst gaming community. It's no wonder Riot is trying to fix it. Grow the fuck up. Woo! Fall back 'cause I'm coming through with my whole team, they coming too, that's falling.